Hiya folks, welcome back to the channel. Today we are having a look at a San Martin water ghost. Now a little while ago I did a review on the bronze version of this with the fully loomed wave dial, and yeah, I did give it a little bit of a bashing for some quality control issues. And I said in that video that you know, I'd seen another San Martin that was, you know, completely the opposite, and they're very high quality, and this is it. And I want to thank Simon over at Watch the Time YouTube channel. Please go and subscribe to him and check out some of his videos, who sent me this watch in so that I can kind of show it and give you kind of some kind of reference, kind of going back on that bronze version of this. But yeah, let's get into this. What it comes in, it's the normal San Martin plastic case, and these things are great actually. You know, use them as a travel case. You can easily get a couple of watches in there. But this is what they come with. You get your instruction manual, you get warranty card, which is signed and dated, a swing tag, and here is the link that I've taken out to get it sized to fit me. So that's what it comes in. But let's check out this watch. We will begin with some dimensions, pretty much the same as the other one. So we've got a case size of 40.5, including the crown. We're at 44.5. We have a lug to lug of 48. We have a lug width of 20 mil, and we have a thickness of 12.5, which does not include that Cyclops. And this one weighs in at 155 grams with one link removed. Everything that you see is 316L stainless steel, and the case is a mixture of high polishing with some brushing on the top of the lugs, and the brushing all the way through the bracelet, which I think is actually really cool. Not a big fan of the high polished center links, so you know, well done to San Martin for that. That's a nice touch. Now the dial on this, it's very warm in here this morning, so I've got some kind of sticky fingers, so excuse the thumbprints. Let's move in on this dial and have a look. We have a plain black dial, which no sunburst or anything like that. We've got all applied indices, and they are loom filled, and around your chapter ring you've just got your minute markers and a date window at 3 o'clock. And one of the gripes on the other San Martin that I had in was that Cyclops was out of line. This one isn't perfect, but it's far better than the other one. Far better. The bezel on this is a 120 click unidirectional bezel with a ceramic insert. No loom on these numbers, just a loomed pip at the 12 o'clock. I'll be quiet so that you can hear that. Quite a nice feel to that. Very positive, 120 clicks. No appreciable back play, absolutely no bounce whatsoever, and I've gone past, and that's just going to drive me insane, and probably you as well. So there we go, that's better, and there we go, look, smudgy fingers. So yeah, I mean that is absolutely great. We have a piece of sapphire crystal covering that dial, San Martin written just below the 12 o'clock, and automatic 200 meters. 200 meters obviously being your water resistance. The movement inside this is a Seiko NH35A 24 jewel, hacking and hand winding, 21,600 vibrations per hour, plus or minus about 20 seconds a day, which is where they're rated, but in actuality you will get better than that. And on that note, we will just run the time grapher sequence and see where this one is sitting. Okay, we'll be back in a moment. Okay, so that is a pretty good set of specs. As I said, NH35A, they do actually run pretty accurately, and the time graph you saw, that's pretty much, that is straight out of the box, and it's easily settled in since it travels in the post. Moving on to the bracelet, we have a fully stainless steel bracelet, and as I said, it's all brushed, which is very nice to see. We have screw links. Where are we? There we go. Yep, we have screw links. So changing size of bracelet is an absolute doddle. And the bracelet, I have to say, is very nicely done. Nicely articulates. No sticky points or anything like that. No rattle at the lug end. That's really very nice, very nicely done. Move down to the clasp. You've got the San Martin logo laser etched into that locking keeper and brushed over that clasp. We'll open the clasp, take a look at that. I actually really like this clasp, as you can see, milled clasp. But yeah, I'm glad that they haven't done the the friction fit one that you seem to get on this kind of watch quite a lot. You've got that double deployed pusher, which is pretty cool. There is no diver's extension on this, but you do have 6 levels of micro adjust, which is very handy. And we have a sterile case back. We've got solid end links, all brushed, just a mixture of kind of circular and linear. So nothing really remarkable about that. I mean, it is screw down, obviously. You've got screw down crown, a little bit of high polishing on the end, unsigned crown. Now, for me, I think it would be nice if they'd have put, the little San Martin logo or an S or something on that crown would have been quite nice. And a little bit of information on the back there would have been quite nice to see as well, instead of keeping it completely sterile. It just kind of looks a bit too sterile. The only branding you've got is on that dial and on the the lock on the clasp keeper. But other than that, I think that's pretty much my only gripe. The finishing on it is far better than the bronze one I had. These edges here, which were sharp on the other one, they actually feel quite nice. I guess just a touch, a bit pointy there. But other than that, I mean, the other one I had was really razor sharp and not very nicely done at all. So yeah, as far as quality goes, this one, San Martin, this is what you get. This is kind of what you're paying that little bit extra for. If you wanted to pick one of these up, they kind of vary between 150 and 170 depending on kind of what store you use. Obviously, they're available on AliExpress, but don't forget that you'll probably have to add import taxes on top of that as well. The model number for this is the SN017-G. So yeah, if you want to go and find one, I'm not going to leave a link or anything like that. You just head over to AliExpress yourselves and kind of find out what they're all about if you're interested in one. We will do a loom shot, and the loom on this is BGW9, and I can tell you it's nice and evenly applied. Now, it's not completely dark in here, but I don't think it's going to need to be. There we go. That's nicely done, nicely applied, nice and evenly applied. No dark spots or anything like that. And it's got that kind of blue hue to it, being the BGW9, and it does last all night. The indices do fade out a little quicker than the hands, but then again, that's kind of what you would expect. But yeah, it does last all night. But yeah, it's actually quite a well built watch. For the money, I don't think you can really argue with it. You get a 200-meter diver. You got your sapphire crystal, your ceramic bezel insert. You got decent loom. You got nice, decent quality bracelet, which is easily adjustable. So yeah, would I recommend this watch? Yeah, if this is the kind of thing that you're looking for, if this is the style you like, then I think this would be the way to go. And unless you're really into that bronze one, like I said, this is leaps and bounds ahead. Yeah, there we go. That is the San Martin Water Ghost, their 200-meter diver. Reference number, not serial number, reference number SN017-G. If you enjoyed this video, if you could give me a thumbs up, please, that would be great. It's the best way that you can support the channel and costs absolutely nothing. And please feel free to subscribe and like and comment. Leave me a comment in the comment section down below. Let me know what you think of these. Is this your kind of thing or not? But that's it for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers for now.